Okay, so today what we are going to be doing is I'm going to be doing another illustration of a quote for people with ADHD. This is all in support of ADHD Awareness Month, and so the quote I picked today is ADHD. We have more thoughts before breakfast than I think it's the average person has all day. But I'm just gonna check because I put it in my notes. I found it online. And I made an illustration of it. I'm gonna do the illustration, color it in with pencil crayons, and then put the quote over top of the illustration. So, just gotta find it. We have more thoughts before breakfast than most people have all day. That's the quote. So, yeah, I know this lighting is not the greatest, but, we're gonna make it work. I've already done the rough draft, so I've done the construction lines, and if you watched my first video, you know what construction lines are, and I've also outlined them in Sharpie. So, this is a picture. I copied this off of online. I saw this, this brain drawing online, and then this one was just out of memory, so yeah. So because of the thoughts and because it's saying breakfast, so those are two important things in that quote that I thought I should highlight when making this illustration. So what I'm going to do is I have this notebook thing, or this coloring book kind of thing. I had some big, white paper, so I cut it down and made a book out of it. So I'm going to put it under here, and then use a Sharpie to go over it again on here. And then, while I go over it, I will do that off camera. And then, once I finish that, I'll show you what I've decided for the different colors of everything. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy. So, I'm just going to trace that, and once I'm finished, you will see the end product of the tracing over. Okay, so now I have finished this part here. Next, I'm going to start putting colors in. I'm probably going to keep my brain as red or pink. And I'm going to stick with traditional colors for the food and the utensils beside it. The plate will probably stay white or a light blue. I don't know. Depends. But yeah, I'll color in the brain, and then show you what it looks like afterwards. And each time I color in a little something, I will do that while I'm coloring. It'll be off camera, and then when I finish coloring it, why am I losing my voice? I'm not even sorry, side note. Once I finish drawing or coloring in an item, I will show it to you, and then and while I color it in, it'll be off camera. So I'm gonna first color in the brain, and then I'll show you that, and then I'll probably color in the plate. And then next will be the utensils around it. So, yeah, I'll get back to you when I finish coloring in the brain. Meanwhile, I am listening to YouTuber original songs that I watch. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing in the meantime while I color this in. So, yeah, just in case you were curious. Not that you were, but whatever. Okay, so what I did was I actually went down and put a layer of a red-orange down first. And then, because I wanted to, show different gradation and everything, and shading, I put a pink over top. Now, if you are shading with anything, either if it's pencil crayons or pencils, remember, you can always make it darker, but it's not as easy to make it lighter. So you gotta be like light to start off with, because if you're light, there's always that option to make it darker. But if you're dark, it's kind of hard to make it lighter. Like, so this is what it looks like now. Actually, I have to put my light on here. That helps. Okay, so this is the brain so far. Now the bacon might be a little mix of some reds, some light browns, and maybe even a little bit of pink. I'm not even sure yet. But yeah, I might use some shading techniques over there and blending in stuff. So that's what it looks like right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna listen to some more YouTuber original songs while I finish doing the plate portion. And then once I finish coloring in the plate, I will then, once I finish coloring it in off camera, you will then see it once it's finished. So, this is what it looks like before it gets finished. This is the last chance you're going to see it before it gets finished, or colored in. So, the last chance you'll see this plate as black and white. I'm not being racist. Okay, so I finished doing the plate like so. I used white just to make sure that the white on it was really, really white. So I used white. We've collected a lot of pencil crayons over the years, so we have enough that we can actually separate them in different colors. And so this is our white pile, which consists of 5 white pencil crayons. This is our pink one. We used this before, but I didn't use that to make the plate. I used a brown and a red combination, and I put a red layer down, then I put the brown layer down lightly, then I put a red layer down, then I put a brown layer down for the bacon. And then I used this pencil crayon here. It just says blue. And it looks like it's dark, but if you apply it in a good way, that it won't look like it's a navy blue. Then this is our bundle of yellows, and I used 2 yellows to kind of make the yolk of the egg. Now, I'm going to grab my silvers and continue on to do the silverware, or utensils, whatever you call it, off camera, and then once I finish those, I will show you what it looks like. So I just finished doing that silverware one that I was working on. Here it is from different angles. I just used this pencil crayon here, which is probably considered gray, but I thought I had silver, but I guess I don't, in pencil crayons. So, off camera, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put the quote on here, and then once I figured it out, I'll put it on here, and then you'll see what it looks like. I will most likely do it in marker, so I don't have to worry about erasing pencil off of pencil crayon. Okay, so now I have finished the whole art piece. Now here it is up close. I'll give you a few minutes to read it, in case you didn't hear what I had said earlier. But in case you didn't see it, it says, and didn't hear the beginning of it, it says ADHD. We have more thoughts before breakfast than most people have all day. So, I'm actually pretty proud of this piece. So I hope you enjoyed watching me make this quote into a picture. I don't know who wrote this quote. I sure didn't. My other ones, the other quotes I found, said like who, wrote them. But this one didn't. So I don't know exactly who originally came up with this quote. So I apologize, but, and I'm not going to take credit for someone else's work, because I did not, I did not, come up with this quote. This was actually copied from an image I found online. So there's that. And I think I did a pretty good job. And I was just, sketching it from what I saw. I wasn't like, I didn't have like the picture on my tablet and then have my paper on top and go like that or whatever. I just sketched it from the eye, from seeing it in a picture. I just sketched it. I think I did a pretty good job. So, yeah. Hashtag ADHD Awareness Month. Get the word out there. ADHD is not a bad thing. So get the word out there that it's a good thing and that more people should know what it is and everything. So, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed watching me do this illustration. Yeah. So like, subscribe, watch more of my videos. If you have been watching and liking all my videos, that friend that I know who has watched every single video as soon as they came out and liked everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know who you are. I don't know if you want me saying your name, so I won't say it out loud, but you know who you are. So thank you. To the few people who are subscribed to my channel, thank you for watching it and liking my videos. And just giving me some views and subscribing to my channel. I only have a few subscribers right now. I have literally 3, I think. And so I would love to have a little bit more, because one of my goals, if I don't become a animal groomer or if I don't get into the animal business, is one of the goals I kind of wanted to have was be a YouTuber. But I feel like you have to have a certain amount of subscribers, and 3 subscribers is not enough subscribers to be paid for making YouTube videos. I don't usually have a system I edit my videos on. I literally hit record, pause the recording, and do something off camera, and then play recording. And that's my editing process. So, yeah. Yeah. If you enjoyed this, this is in support of ADHD Awareness Month, which is October 1st to 31st. So during that month, this video is coming out. I made this video in September, so that's why I'm saying during that month, even though it's going to be coming out in that month. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed listening and watching my video here. So I did this one, and my first video in the playlist was this one, which is said by Dr. Seuss, which is "Why fit in when you were born to stand out?" And so, in case you can't see, it's a puzzle, and all these pieces fit in except for this one middle piece. It does not fit in. And I explained why I like the quote in the other video. So that was my previous one I did, and then this is my recent one. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me do this. So, like, subscribe, watch more of my videos. I probably said that already, but whatever. The only friend who's watching this channel doesn't mind if I repeat something once in a while. So, only 2 friends. Anyway, like my videos and check out more of my other videos, because I've got quite a few out now, so